What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to this episode of Pete's Thoughts On. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition by Wizards of the Coast. Now, before you think to yourself, oh, not another one of those, I'm not going to go into the whole business of what's been going on. Just my thoughts on it overall, in terms of not the situation. I'm not going to talk about that. There's billions of videos on that. What I want to talk about is what I think about how it relates to me. What's it going to mean for me and my channel ultimately, moving forwards. So, big question, am I going to stop playing D&D 5th edition? No, I'm not. I have enough material, enough books, enough editions of the edition, if you like, all the starter sets. I've got enough material to keep me going for a long time. And if I so wish and choose, I can go back to previous editions, and that I was probably going to do that anyway at some point in the future. So I've got everything I need is out there somewhere. It's just a matter of picking it up. In terms of the future, I don't know. I mean, the reason I'm not writing off Dungeons and Dragons is because it was the game that got me into role-playing. Like a lot of people, back in the day. Very much a Stranger Things kind of thing going on. Me and my friends formed our own little group. This is after starting I didn't start the club, but joining the Dungeons and Dragons club at school. And then we broke away and formed our own little group, just my friends and I, which was rather good, I have to say. So I have fond memories of Dungeons and Dragons, and I am not giving it up just because of what's been going on, like the whole OGL license thing. I'm not. Companies, Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, and all that. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee. They've all got their own agendas. They're all going to make as much money as they can, of course. The fans have kind of spoken their viewpoint on this quite vehemently. And maybe not. Things will change in that arena. I don't know. I wasn't overly impressed with where it was going, the direction anyway. So my journey of D&D will probably stop at 5th edition. My most fond memories of it, well, it's 1st edition. Well, 1st and 2nd edition, really. They're my two fondest memories of the game as a whole. And there's no reason to change that. If will I go over the site? Some people are saying yes, they'll go over to another platform. They'll just burn their books, ditch the game, whatever they want to do, and just play that. Well, I can do that as well. I'm not burning the books, but I can play any platform I want, any game I want. But am I going to stop playing Dungeons and Dragons? No, I'm not. And that's my thoughts on it. I'm going to continue playing it as I see fit, with what I have, and hopefully show that anybody else can do the same. You just, the companies, like I say, these big corporations, monster companies, they want to make as much money as possible. They're in it for themselves. So I'm going to use what I have for myself. I'm turn it bend it to my will, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm not stopping it. In fact, it might make the acquirement of certain books even cheaper. I hope it does. Cool. Whatever. I've got up to 5 editions to choose from, and that's awesome. You know, I couldn't ask for more. But third-party companies make some great games for it. That's all I can say. And I don't see why they should not continue doing that. You know, that's my viewpoint on that. Of course they should. I think to stop that would have been criminal and limiting. And I think it's kind of arrogant on the part of a company to say, "No, we know what's best. We can make our own adventures and games for this. Nobody else can do it better than we can." That's kind of arrogant, yeah. But I'm not getting into all that. It's a bit, yeah, that's a bit gaming political for my liking. I'm just gonna use the game for what I want and how I want, and I'll, you know, like I have done, and I'm going to continue to do so. I've got enough tools in my toolbox now to do this. So, I mean, I recommend you do the same. You know, you do what you see fit. I'll do what I see fit. But I'm still going to keep having fun with it, and I'm still going to keep going with it. So that's my thoughts on the whole Dungeons and Dragons saga. We'll call it a saga. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to I'll see you on another video. Thanks to my patrons, and bye for now. Bye bye.